Welcome to Nani Talks, the only anime podcast for the culture. I'm your host, TC Division.
Quantum One. Slick. Tunes.
JR.
Jazzy Jeff.
Minimalist.
Straight into the anime dilemma. Adam from Kent says, hey guys, I'm in my early 40s and my girl says I'm too old to be collecting resin statues and wearing anime hoodies in public. Do I change my lifestyle or do I change my girlfriend?
You definitely don't change your lifestyle. If you can't be yourself around your girl, it ain't working.
Yeah, man.
Accept me for who I am.
Yeah.
I can't lie, you might need to give the girl a bit more thingy, bro, credibility. I'll put it like this. Anime hoodies are dead, bro. Most anime hoodies are dead. She hadn't seen Minimalist yet, bro. If she sees Minimalist, then she's like, you know what? Fair play. He don't need to change his lifestyle because he got a banging hoodie. However, if Minimalist didn't exist, I'll say this, yeah. Hinata liked Naruto when he was like a waste man when he was a kid. Hinata liked Naruto when she found out his Jinchuriki. Hinata liked Naruto when he got older, etc. Whatever. Before he became Save the Village. Listen, Sakura only hugged him after the pain arc, bro. Hinata was there since day, bro. Listen, if your missus ain't moving like that, bro, then she needs to go. That's only if she hasn't seen Minimalist, though, innit? But yeah, that's my 2 cents.
You gotta find someone like Hinata.
100, bro. Listen, that's the camera, yeah?
Naruto's biblical.
So if
When you get
Hinata
married, like,
said
Hinata only.
If Hinata said it, then you got to think about ditching these hoodies. Is that what you said?
Yeah, if she didn't see Minimalist. You know what I'm saying? If she didn't see Minimalist, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the plug is crazy.
Shout out man like Adam, though. The statues, I can't like, if you're 40 collecting statues, I know it's a bit of a mixed bag. Like, if you're collecting it for your kids, for example, to pass down, it's fair enough. But if you're collecting it for yourself, I don't know, it's a bit, I don't know, what do you guys think?
Got to be, like, top-notch. Like,
yeah,
statues.
exactly.
There can't be no, like, rubbish little statue. They've got to be like the proper £300.
Yeah, the high-end ones,
If they're big as well, they definitely got to be good because having I'll be real, having massive statues anyway, I'm not really my type of thing. But if you are gonna, you got to have the high quality ones, man.
I just think change your girl, man, because if you can't be yourself, then what are you doing with her?
I mean, it's just a step up in your lifestyle as well. You can just build your back cave.
Listen, bro could be...
And if stuff is in there.
Man cave. He could be outside cheating, but instead he's inside doing his figurines.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, what does it say about the guy if he's going with the girl that's going to tell him to change his lifestyle?
That's what I'm saying.
The guy should know better, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but love is love, innit? Love is blind. You don't know who you're with until a situation arises, so...
All right, and when it rises, then it ends. If that's the case, it has to end.
You might not just quick to end love like that.
But that's not love, then, man. If you got love,
we're romantic.
If she's like a Hinata, then fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
There you go.
I'll ditch the hoodies. I'll get the other anime.
You think Hinata would ever go to Naruto and tell him some stuff like that?
It's not Hinata. Point.
He had a whole demon inside him and she was like, yeah, fair play, say no more.
You know what I mean? If your woman's not going to stand by you and your interests and back you for what you like and what you enjoy, even if it's not what she enjoys,
out the door.
She's got to cut.
Yeah, 100%
kick out.
There's a tram nearby, she can just jump on that, innit?
Yeah, 100.
So with the age, so how are you guys feeling about the age thing? Because for me, I don't feel like there should be an age limit on enjoying what you enjoy.
Nah, there's no age limit, man.
He's 40,
right person,
but you're not 50.
But find the right person, man.
What if you're 50? Then
you're not 60. You know what I mean?
Do ways. Okay, I see.
You know what I mean?
You know, as long as the clothes bang, I think that's the main thing. If it's your style and you like it, do you, innit?
Yeah, man. 100%.
Maybe don't wear it on date night. So if you're wearing an anime hoodie on date night, maybe you got to look at yourself.
Yeah.
Unless, obviously...
That's a good point.
Unless it's obviously clean and subtle like this one here, you know what I'm saying?
No, 100. There's got to be a time and place for that. There's got to be a time and place. You can't be about wearing anime drip everywhere. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Right, so the next discussion topic is anime streetwear dying?
Is anime streetwear dying?
Is it dying?
If it's not minimalist.
Brother! There we go, Summer. There we go. You know what? I'll let you lot share your answers first, innit? It's actually quite interesting.
I don't know. I think it's
changing.
Growing.
I wouldn't say it's dying, but it's changing.
So that's I exactly think what Quantum said, man. To be fair, everywhere you look, it's definitely growing. I don't know about whether or not in quality, but there's definitely a lot more anime streetwear that are trying to come out. And I think with time, that's how you actually do get your minimalist people that want to actually care about quality. And good anime that's like a bit subtle. It's not like a big plaster over themselves. So I think with time we'll just get better, man. Like everything.
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between cash grabs and quality.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know?
A lot of like the independent anime brands focus on quality first, but then in a sense they lose out to like your high street bigger brands like
Your Boohoo's,
Primark
H&M's and all
or
that.
H&M
Yeah.
or Uniqlo. Like they'll lose out on convenience.
All of that.
But in terms of quality, like generally, if you're getting something from an independent brand, it will hold its quality a bit longer than something like your H&M's, Uniqlo,
You're going to
Primarks.
pay more.
Yeah.
Right?
And maybe
but
wait
it
longer.
looks amazing as opposed to cheap as chips in Primark, right?
And it will hold up in the wash. You know what I mean? It's not 5-10 washes and you're done.
That's the most important one because like with Prime, I mean that was our issue as well. The whole reason we started the brand was because we're seeing a lot of these graphic tees, like Primark, ASOS, Boohoo, whatever. You slap them in the wash, especially Primark, they're like the number one culprit. The stitching's coming off, the colour's gone, whatever. There's no longevity to it.
Yeah.
The statement was Anime Street was dying, right? I want to say there was Anime Street in the first place for it to be dying. Like I wouldn't class Boohoo, ASOS, them man there as Anime Street. That's just they're taking a brand, an IP, they're just slapping on a piece of fabric. But now there definitely is more Anime Street. Not even just like minimalist. Like we look at one brand called Subtitle. We're literally talking about on the train here.
Yeah.
They make quality pieces, bro. Like it takes them a year to make one piece. But there's so much thought to it. They made a Mahito one from JJK. You know how he does the idle transfiguration thing? So they have so many zips where you can remove part of the fabric.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like, we're like, you know what? That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get there.
See them.
So even in the streetwear brand, it's like,
hard.
there's different levels to it.
Yeah.
As long as everyone's just putting quality first, because I think that's our motto, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quality first. Like we
100%.
always say for the fans, by the fans. But what does that actually mean? It's like for the fans, us. Banging clothing, good, high quality, longevity. That's what we're trying to make as well. So I think there's a lot of brands that are trying to do that now, though.
Yeah. I think it's interesting to see you guys' input because we like live it, breathe it. So we look at, we know like every single little small independent brand.
Right.
But I think we agree with you guys as well in the sense that I think it's definitely growing because the fact that Bershka, Pull and Bear are making these clothes, like huge corporations, they can see there is a market there for anime. And as anime is growing, as you guys have seen the massive increase in the past few years,
Growing,
I think the clothing is as well.
yeah.
No,
doubt.
definitely.
The question is, for me, is it so much of a catch 22 if the cash grab is promoting anime? Because obviously these high street brands now are near enough promoting the anime that we're watching, and now other people who don't know anime are seeing something that maybe they could take interest to. So is that a catch-22 where it's doing anime an injustice, or is it actually a positive towards anime in general?
Go on.
I was going to say, I think it's a positive in terms of, cool, like, people get to see it, but I think it's a negative in terms of the people that actually want to buy them things will buy it, and then now, like they said, you're going to put it in the wash, and now I can't even wear it again. So I think it's I don't know, I don't think it's all that positive. And at the same time, in terms of it getting attention, does anime need any more? It's always good to get attention, but I don't think it's something that keeps needing attention in terms of clothing-wise right now, unless it's good quality clothing.
I think in the short term, it's good. Like, they're jumping on this wave. It's clearly a massive wave happening. And they're jumping on, like, helping to make this thing even bigger, right? But then in the long term, if the quality stays the same, then people are just going to end up forgetting about it. Whereas anime streetwear is for the folks that really care about anime, get it, and they're looking for, like, clothes that last for ages. Not looking to just wear it once and throw it away. And there's a lot of thought and care that's gone into it. So I think that's the difference. I think these big major cash grabbing type brands coming on is good in the short term, but in the long term, they can just get lost.
I agree with your last statement, though. I don't think anime needs these big corporations to jump into for their appeal. The reason the big corporations are jumping in is because it already has that appeal. It's already mainstream now. Especially since COVID, it's become very mainstream. I think what it does, for me anyway, I don't know about you guys, but the problem is it kind of devalues the anime. Like, look at Pokemon, for example. Pokemon's everywhere. And the Pokemon clothing you see is what? Just like some next screen print on the top and they call it a day. It devalues like that whole IP, that whole brand. While actual anime street, the ones that care about it, they're gonna put so much respect and actually honor the designs they're making, the designs they're trying to implement, which brings more value to the anime. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't think the anime actually needs those corporations to have a mainstream appeal. It's there for a reason because it has that mainstream appeal already.
Next discussion topic, right? What do you guys feel what is honor? What does that look like?
Zoro.
I was gonna say Zuko.
Kenshin.
So if each one of you could go around and tell us what honor looks like in an anime character.
Do you want us to give a character as well?
Give a character and how you feel they show honor.
Okay.
I was gonna say you get started, man.
No, you can start when you're the guest.
Animals had to pick. I can't lie to you. Animals had to pick.
Real talk.
This is a heavy question. I can't lie to you.
All right, cool. I'll start then. For me, honor is a character that is he has a set of ideals, morals, standards, and he doesn't bend or break for those, no matter what the cost is. Whether that's like the ultimate cost, which might be dying, or maybe losing someone that's sacred to them. But either way, they do what needs to be done. They do the right thing, no matter what the cost is, whether it's to their life or whatever else. So there's pretty much, you could say, any shonen main character could fit the bill for that. But if we're all going to go around and give one, like I said a second ago, I'll say Asta, Black Clover, is a great shout because he's up against it from the off and he never gives up, never strays from his path, never does anything bad or negative to harm the people around him and always keeps his focus in mind. So, but there's loads, like Jiraiya is another one from
That's
that.
amazing.
Might Guy,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's loads. We could do this all day, but I'll say Asta, that would be my pick. To you, bro.
Yeah, living by a code. A code that your peers live by as well. And so it's having that obligation to live by the code, do the right thing when others aren't, you know? So, and it's not easy. It's really hard, but you still got to do it, right? And you do it well. And the character that came to mind for me was Rurouni Kenshin. He's a samurai anyway, so they had their codes and ways of doing things. But even at times, he knew, and typically with all of these characters, they know what's actually right. And so rather than do the thing that everybody else is doing, the easy way out, they'll go and do the right thing, which is typically hard.
Kenshin's an amazing shout, I can't lie to you.
100%.
Amazing
It's a brilliant one. It's a brilliant one, Quantum. I think, yeah, for myself, man, I think honor it's not just about honoring yourself, it's the people around you. And I think someone who done that well is Zoro, especially the time, I think it shows when Usopp wants to leave the crew, you know, and he basically lets them know that if you ever do that again,
it's a long day,
it's on site, basically. And I think it just shows that he's honouring his, obviously, captain, but at the same time, I feel like he shows honour within himself as well, where he's on this journey of becoming the greatest swordsman of all time, and no matter what comes into his way, whatever trials and errors, he's willing to obviously overcome, but again, not just for himself, but the people around him. Yeah, man.
Carl, I think about Kakashi, about his morals and standards. What's his quote?
You got bears, bro.
Bro, the one about is abandoning your comrades.
Yeah,
if you abandon the mission, you're scum, but if you leave your comrades, you're worse than scum.
He teaches all of them.
And he got that from Obito, innit?
Yeah, because obviously what happened with his pops was basically the opposite, committed suicide. And yeah, bro, like you see this guy like all happy on the outside, all of this, and he 30 ninja always values the mission, but he never leaves his comrades. And that's like his more, that's like his honor.
Yeah,
his code,
that's right.
Yeah.
You know, Zoro's a sick shout because that scene keeps on coming up on my feeds, though, on my FIP. You know when Luffy just punches up Usopp and he's just crying his eyes out, but Zoro, the aura is
Zoro's
crazy,
a G, man.
Listen,
like, you're the
loyal
captain,
to the
bro.
soil,
G,
man.
man. Even the scene where he takes Luffy's pain, you can even say that.
that
Honourable
scene.
guy.
He's just standing there, innit?
He's an honourable guy.
That's what he passed out.
That's someone you want in your corner still.
That's right.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
For me, I'm going to give 3 characters, yeah? I'm going to say Zuko, Naruto, and Itachi, but all for one reason. My answer echoes everything you guys said.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say self-acknowledgement. And what I mean by that is acknowledging that you need to take the right steps or go through the right method to get to where you want to be.
Yeah.
For example, Naruto's whole goal is what? I want to be Hokage. Zuko, the whole Atlas show, he's like, I need to reclaim my honor. But he thinks reclaiming his honor is by capturing the Avatar, so his dad acknowledges him. But what does Itachi say? He's like, being Hokage is not what gets you acknowledged. It's being acknowledged what makes you Hokage.
Mm-hmm.
Itachi was the real Hokage because he acknowledged what, you know what,